The Research Council of Zimbabwe is a public entity established in terms of Chapter 1022. It was established in 1986. Its mandate is to supervise, coordinate, and direct research in the country. So, its main activity on a continuous basis is particularly on supervision of research that takes place in the country. The whole country ecosystem, as it involves research, is supervised by the Research Council. Now, the Research Council has recently been involved in a number of activities. Let us just talk about 2023. In 2023, we had a major conference which we held with the Zimbabwe Agricultural Show Society, in which we were reviewing and discussing the importance of food security. And we also had a very important symposium, an international symposium, which was whose main guest in this case was His Excellency himself, in which we were talking about research with impact. You will realize that from last year, we have been emphasizing research that makes a lot of difference, research that brings difference to the lives of Zimbabweans. Our principals have been emphasizing that we should avoid a situation where we fund or use a lot of financial resources from the state on research that does not bring difference to the people. So that is where we are now. We are emphasizing so much, putting a lot of emphasis on research with the impact. We do fund a lot of research, particularly for researchers whose researches have been assessed and have been found to make a lot of difference. Take, for example, we currently have about 25 researches that are ongoing, and they're in very different areas, particularly those areas that really address Zimbabwe's problems. It has been discovered that sometimes researches are undertaken, but they don't address our problems. It's because sometimes researches that are done by people because they have an idea or had an idea from outside which does not really address Zimbabwean issues. In our case, it's now the principle that each time people do research, we want them to address issues that come back to address people's problems. So, let me also indicate that we do also fund scholarships. And scholarships that we fund, starting from now onwards, you have to be addressing issues that address our problems. So we are not just going to be giving scholarships. We want to give scholarships that address issues that are closer to home.